Good time to all the research scholars of this group. And my name is K. Atmaram, a research scholar from this group. And my research advisor is Dr. K. Chandrasekharaya, Professor, SIT JNTU, Hyderabad. The title for today's presentation is A Case Study of ICT Solutions Against ICT Abuse, an RTA Act 2005 Success Story. Before coming to elaboration of this paper, I want to say a few words about the abstract. The field of information and communication technology, in short form ICT, has developed by leaps and bounds in the recent times. A goal of ICT is to facilitate information transparency. The public authorities tended to keep the information more hidden from than revealed to the common masses. This is resulted in the advent of RTA Act 2005. However, the public authorities tend to give misleading information and cases of remedial action against public authorities are rising. In this paper, we present a case study of three decisions of RTA authority against the institutional authorities, particularly the Public Information Officer, for abusing the RTA Act and public authority. We present how we adapted the technological means of website for generation of awareness with respect to cyber criminal organizations. As a part of introduction, we can explore like a cyber criminal organization was prevalent in JNTU Hyderabad in the last several years. It maintained a website which is the base for all its cybercrime activities. The organization installed flexi banners at different spots of the university campus. These flexis indicated that the organization made wide publicity of itself in the university environment. The organization indicated by jntuhjasa.com perpetrated cybercrimes online and put itself up as a innocent organization offline in the flexi banner fixed to the university gate. Aftermath. To arrest the campaign of cybercriminal organization, information was sought from the Public Information Officer, that is Register JNTH, with respect to digital images of the flexi banners. The Public Information Officer failed to furnish the information. Representation was submitted to the first appellate authority of JNTU Hyderabad, but in vain. Then appeal was submitted to the State Information Commissioner. Later, the Information Commission called the RTA applicant and the public authority in JNTU Hyderabad. Realizing from interactions that the PIO JNTH gave misleading or misguiding information, the State Information Commission gave its judgment or decision notice. Central theme: it fell upon us to campaign for elimination of the cyber crimes in the university environment. Awareness generation with regarding to how internet is used for migration of crimes was the task ahead. We devised a website approach for awareness generation among student community. The students were surprised to know how they were trapped in the shackles of ignorance and were responsive for change of environment. They appreciated the ICT approach for handling ICT crimes. Finally, we come to a conclusion. The ICT approach for handling ICT crimes is a good motto. ICT has become a necessary evil in the modern age. The evils of the ICT and a necessary solution to the demetrics of ICT usage and abuse are to be handled against by ICT. This was the approach shown in the paper. We also used social networks for the ICT solutions for the considered ICT abuse problem. Cyber criminals' activities became checked by our end users. Thanking you. Have a nice time.